Guys, we are back already because there was no countdown, but apparently the game continues right now. Kind of surprised me. We are just a tad late for map number 1. So don't waste any time. The last game of the Rejuvenation Cup, Colorful versus LawLiet, best of 6, starting right now. Both kind of in the middle of the field, could still climb higher in the rankings. Let's jump in and see what we get here on our first map, Amazonia. It is a Demon Hunter first on both sides. This is what the players have shown already. I'm kind of surprised. Why are they not playing on Netties, by the way? Is the War 3 Champion server better than the Netties server? But yeah, back to what I was saying. LawLiet recently has been playing mostly Demon Hunter, basically almost only Demon Hunter against Colorful. Some other Night Elves like to try with the Potom as well. LawLiet does that at times also. Stream? Please. Sorry for the lags, guys. Ah, shit. We may have to go with low quality again, which would be a bit of a shame, but it's working at the... It's like cursed. Whenever I go back onto the scene, it starts lagging again. Okay. I guess we do have to lower the quality. If there's a season 2, I certainly hope they're finally gonna invite us into the games. Alright. So, what do we have here? It was kind of a standard early game. Demon Hunters creeping a bit at the beginning, trying to pick up some items. Both got really good items. Claws and Circlet. LawLiet even got the slippers to boot. Tier 2 now finished. Naga should be joining. And Bears soon as well. We got Huntresses here for LawLiet, making him really strong right now. Those hunts will fall off later. Oh, the demon getting bashed by the creeps. Almost forced into a TP. Whoa, he's going back in? What? The cold arrow missed. Otherwise, I think he would have been forced to TP out right there.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's actually going to be Colorful getting the first blood over here. Takes out the archer. No problemo. And we got tier 3 coming. And we're going to be going bears. On both sides. Colorful normally considered to be the best demon bear player in the world. Him and Remind, actually, who's also really good with this.
A player's forces are under attack.
These trolls do quite a bit of damage against the Huntresses, so LawLiet taking some damage over here. Trying to return the favor with the Demon Hunter as well. Both demons not quite level 3 yet. It's gonna be hard for the line to get back to the main here, right? Especially now with Dryads coming out. Oh, this could be a lot of Huntresses dying. LawLiet went for the fast tech. Colorful went for the fast riots, and the fast riots seem to be working out way better here. Oh, great archer block as well.
Player's forces are
Keeping
under
the demon at bay, is TPing out. Oh my Jesus. Naga kill. He doesn't even kill the Huntress. He lets it survive. Kind of weird. Could have killed that easily as well. And with that, LawLiet in a terrible position. All of a sudden. Having lost so many units, there was a ton of experience for the demon also. Who's gonna get level 3 here in just a moment. LawLiet's trying to catch up. Great camp here for him. He gets the level 3. And he gets the big heal potion, which is also wonderful. And will now be getting more and more bears. But yeah, Colorful clearly has the lead here on map number 1. Creeping the middle now as well. Gonna be another permanent item for him. Circled again. Always great. Master training is finished. Oh, and we got the roar as well. Lots of damage also on these archers. Bonus damage. Lots of bonus damage on everything. Except for the dryads. Oh, you don't want to have to use that heal potion already. And you can retain it. Dispel on the Rejuve, but Rejuve reapplied. Alright, well, I'm not taking too bad of a fight here, I think. TP up by Colorful, trying to save as much as he can. And LawLiet holds in the main. Colorful, I think, though, still has a supply lead. LawLiet at 40. Colorful now trying to heal up the fresh bears. Of course, gonna be packing double Rejuve. Which is wonderful.
Forces are under attack.
Looks like LawLiet also is in desperate need of a scroll of healing. And here we go again. Colorful looking to do more damage. Catches 2 bears. Wait, is that a kill? Does he have double staff? No, he doesn't. Oh, gets the first bear before the fight really begins. That's huge. Colorful showing again how good he is in Bear Mirror. Every time. Seems to shine with this. The way Foggy was able to beat him was with Podham. Podham hunts. Almost every game. That's what Foggy did there. It was a draw in the end. Team mana for Colorful is completely out of mana, so he can't even burn the enemy Naga anymore. Now it's finally nighttime again. LawLiet's gonna have Moon Juice regen. That's gonna be helping him out. Great scroll of protection though as well. Here come the Wisps. Alright. If they can detonate against the Roar and the Scroll, that's gonna be a big help. There we go. Wonderful Wisps by LawLiet. A heal scroll by Colorful as well, healing up everything quite nicely. Demon Hunter taking damage. Big heal potion forced. Still in a dangerous position. He's almost surrounded. Oh! Oh my god, he could have died right there. Oof. If Colorful had blocked with a Dryad, he could have killed the enemy hero. Oh, the Rejuve getting dispelled again. Level 4 on the demon. But he's got Moonwells remaining. And he's got a shop back there for potions. So I think LawLiet's looking better and better. Maybe. LawLiet holds again. Wow. LawLiet against the ropes time and time again. He bends, but he doesn't break. Yeah, LawLiet is in the yellow here, so it's a bit confusing with the overlay. But yeah, LawLiet yellow, colorful red.
A player's forces are under attack.
The creep jack though by colorful. Push the staff out from the Demon Hunter and the Naga is caught. Oh, Zeppelin! Oh my god, what a save. Wow. The anticipation by LawLiet. Picking the Zeppelin up early. Oh, can he save everything though? No! Oh, Zeppelin crash and burn. Bear's dizzy, so is the Naga. And LawLiet's gonna call it GG. And that was once again colorful, showing how good he is in Bear Mirror. Map number 2 should be starting soon. Titaners, apparently. LawLiet, is he going to stick with bears? I would imagine, especially on Titaners, he will. On other maps, perhaps less so. I think it's always really interesting when the bear strategy goes up against the Podem strategy. That's something that Foggy loves to do, playing Podem. And also Moon usually plays quite a bit. Podem, maybe even Keeper with hunts. But LawLiet much seems to prefer the demon and the bears nowadays. And colorful, of course, always. Colorful in Night of Mirror, always, every single time. We'll be playing demon and bears. And map 2 will be starting in a sec. Thank you very much, Kofi, with a 4-month resub. Remo, if you're ever in Cologne and get greeted by a fan, is that okay or is it awkward? Yeah, that's always cool. I've met plenty of people who know me from my stream. Either when I'm out, like having a drink or something, or even at the gym. It's always cool. Yeah, absolutely. You can say hello. It's always nice to get to know people, especially when you're out. You can have a drink together, you know. Alright, I'm trying to not miss the beginning this time. I think the game should start in a moment. And then we'll see if LawLiet can bring it back. I would expect this to be going back and forth. Both these guys normally very evenly matched. Their recent encounters also have been going 50-50. LawLiet, not really known for having the best Night of Mirror usually. And Colorful, on the other hand, certainly is. That's how he won WGL last year. WGL Summer, Colorful versus Moon Grand Final. Colorful taking first place. LawLiet also recently won a big Night of Mirror. That was DreamHack quarterfinals, where he defeated Foggy. Alright, here we go. Map 2 is Tidehunters. So they're playing every game on Warcraft 3 Champions, it seems. Interesting. So it is a Demon Hunter on both sides. I am not too surprised. On a map like Concealed Hill, I could see a Potom. Maybe on Echo. But LawLiet had the choice on Amazonia, which is a pretty good Potom map usually. Didn't go for her there, so I don't think there's too much reason to expect her elsewhere.
Players' forces are under attack.
Lots of creeping at the beginning. One reason why this map is great for a Demon Hunter is because you can stack up on items pretty easily here. And also, there's quite a few camps you can take even without Ancient of War.
Players' forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Mirrored creep out here, more or less. LawLiet, though, I guess, creeping a bit faster. Is most certainly going to be Dryads into Bears. Once again, then lots of Bears in the late game. Naga second. Almost guaranteed. Well, actually, wait. On a big map like this, maybe a Keeper is also possible. Although nowadays, it seems like pretty much everyone always wants to get that Naga. Pick her up early from the middle, make sure you don't lose map control. Because with a Keeper, you certainly do. Oh, what's the timing gonna be looking like here?
A player's forces are
Alright, LawLiet at least doesn't get creepjacked here. He didn't start the camp yet. The archers for colorful running into a weird position here. And then it must be time for the Naga. Looking good for LawLiet. He's got better health on his Demon Hunter. And he's also got better items. Bought the claws from the marketplace. And Colorful's gonna have to give up the middle. One archer will certainly be going down here. Oh my god! Barely saved it. Nice save there towards the end. But that did also cost quite a bit of moon juice. LawLiet's moon juice, on the other hand, is looking wonderful. He's got the Naga now. Could perhaps creep the shop. Although I guess not. This time he's not going to rush tier 3 so fast. He wants to have a few Dryads out early.
Forces are under attack.
He knows that that's... Oh! He made double Hunter Soul! Oh, whoops. Oh, Colorful with an unusual micro mistake. Accidentally making double Hunter Soul. Gets a wand of mana steal from the shop. Sells it, of course. Buys more stat items for the Demon Hunter, who's starting to look quite strong indeed. LawLiet got level 3 on his demon, and he got the Scourge Bone Chimes, which can oftentimes be a game-winning item. Colorful Skeleton, by the way. I wonder if there are some adjustments that he can make, having seen now those Scourge Bone Chimes. Flute of Accuracy, not the aura he was hoping for. Decent right now for the archers, I guess, but gonna be mostly useless later on.
A player's forces are under attack.
Surprising movement by LawLiet. He took out the shop and then is moving north to the marketplace, but the item is already gone from the marketplace. And now that we're in the mid-game, there's not much left to creep up in the north, so normally you want to be in the south, right here where Colorful is, to pick up those big consumable items.
A player's forces
Arc of Reincarnation is okay for Colorful, it's not really great. Very surprised that LawLiet is creeping these small camps in the north. Isn't he missing out on better loot in the south, I wonder? Is he gonna go for the red camp? It's gonna take forever, isn't it? A Wand of Illusion. Perfect item for Colorful. Wait, did he get a Wand of Illusion? Or did LawLiet? Did I see that wrong? No, I didn't. Alright, LawLiet's gonna get the big red camp item. That's a lot of camps in the south going to Colorful. We're just creeping up the map right now. Closing in on 50 supply
forces are under attack.
on both sides. Oh, who's this? Well, I'm finally gonna get the big one. Oh! Cloak of Flames is absolutely amazing. And level 4 Demon Hunter. Once he picks up the orb, he's gonna have so much damage. Oh, it's still lagging. Come on, dude.
Player's forces
Why is it
are
still
under
lagging?
attack.
Alright, Colorful ready for a push. But fighting into LawLiet's main, really? He's also got a level disadvantage on the Demon Hunter. This game is looking good for LawLiet, if you ask me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sitting at 50, getting some upgrades now. With the Rejuve healing up quite easily. 3 bears out now for Colorful. Lots of mana still left. Lynn. Leave. Oh my god, Lynn, come on. Interesting that the connection for Colorful seems to be good, but for Lin, not at all. They live in different parts of China, of course. LawLiet seems to have a big advantage here into this fight. Everything's healthy for him. Hero levels are looking better. The Cloak of Flames is amazing. And of course, he's got the Scourge Bone Chimes. Are we finally gonna have the first big fight? Seems like both are posturing for the better position. Demon taking a lot of damage, but also returning quite a bit of damage thanks to that cloak. Uses his illusions against the creeps. What? It wasn't even necessary. Alright, gets level 4. Item on the ground. Naga picks it up. Illusions now for the fight, of course, very helpful. Could soak up a lot of damage. And off we go. We do have a Zeppelin, which is not surviving for long. Heal scroll by Colorful. Demon Hunter has to run. There should be a staff for him, right? Yes. What, mana potion? Follow-up right clicks? Colorful, is he taking the lead again here, I wonder? Chasing after more bears. Does he get that kill? Oh, it's close. Oh my god, last second the bear falls. 1,000 gold for Colorful. But LawLiet still has a fairly big army. 50 supply. He can easily recover now from the Moonwells. But somehow Colorful does it every time, it seems. Still low lumber. There's one more gargantuan camp left to be crept. Oh, and LawLiet's gonna get the heal scroll this time, I believe. Not quite yet. Gets the Ankh. I mean, the Invuln. Not the heal scroll. Colorful's gonna pick it up.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Naga was looking for some items at the marketplace. Interesting. Wand of Illusion, maybe. Wand of Illusion. Very, very strong. Two 1 upgrades for Colorful. Could go into more upgrades. Oh yeah, there it is. Second armor upgrade finishes. LawLiet also at 2-2. And more upgrades coming. It's a bit of a dance right now about upkeep. Are you gonna go into upkeep? Should you? Should you not? Third armor upgrade for LawLiet, and this is where it's not so easy to answer the question of what should you do next. Should you attack? Should you not? Should you expand? Should you bank? Should you push?
A player's forces are under attack.
Still sitting at 50. Oh! 2 upgrades at the same time, boys. There we go. Double Hunter's Hall. Hashtag worth. Colorful could try to set up a timing with this, actually. Wait for the 2 upgrades to finish, then go for the attack. It's like a lot of gold that he can spend.
A player's forces are under attack.
Guys, please don't do balance whining in the chat and talk about which race is weak and which isn't. It's very tiring and very immature. And something I'm gonna have to time you out for. Alright. Upgrades are finished. Is it time for the big attack? We got the scrolls, we got the upgrades. Colorful seems as ready as he'll ever be. 70 supplies, still lots of gold. He can remake his army pretty well if it should start falling. And off we go. Not too many bears attacking right now for LawLiet. Only 2 bears for him are fighting. There comes the rest. The Ancient of War kind of messed with his own positioning. Scrolls being popped everywhere. Chain Lightning comes in. Good start of the fight for Colorful, I'd say. But we still have Moonwells in the back. Huge army for Colorful. He may not have the aura, but I guess he has the upgrades. Demon breaking through, gets the mana burn on the Naga. Demon for Colorful, almost dying. Oh my god! Ooh, half a second from death. Oh, and the Demoner for LawLiet is actually the one to fall. Loses the first hero. And with that, that might be curtains. Colorful, he loves this matchup. He loves playing Bear Mirror. And I guess understandable with how good he is, especially in Bear Mirror. It's really crazy. Always destroys Foggy. Always destroys Moon in Bear Mirror. And oftentimes also LawLiet. Colorful wants to make sure he's not overextending right here. But with the demon still healthy, he can still try to take a bit of an engagement. Fresh bears coming in from the main. Not too much juice. There's a good amount of juice, I guess, left for Colorful. LawLiet at 50. Colorful should certainly have more than that. And he can get the next scrolls as well. Invoke Potion and Heal Scroll. Does he have enough rejuve to heal everything again? Maybe not all, but mostly, I guess. So many bears. Alright, off we go again. Much better position this time for LawLiet. Oh, and Colorful is missing the roar. He doesn't have roar on his bears. That's a huge oversight. But he has way more supply. That might simply be enough. And of course, he's got the demon, whereas LawLiet doesn't. The Ancient of War even made it across the entire map. Colorful standing tall here at 72 supply. Can quickly take out these Moonwells. Where's the roar? Colorful. LawLiet counting the seconds until the demon is back. It should be back any moment now. There it is. Pops out next to a million bears. Oh, demon for colorful also in trouble. Has to pop the info potion. Still kind of stuck back there. LawLiet's demon also stuck and dead. Dead again. Is there a staff for the demon? Oh, there isn't. Oh, the demon dies. But LawLiet's Naga also in trouble next to the shop trying to run away. It's pretty crazy right now. There's so many health bars, dude. Tons of bears everywhere. Colorful. Is he overcommitting here? He's going really ham. Possibly a bit too ham. Oh, the Naga gets level 5. Oh my god. And LawLiet holds, I think. Engine of War is gonna be destroyed. Staff? No staff. Damn! LawLiet holding very nicely, but he's still down by like 35 supply or something. Alright, Tavern Res. Naga level 5.5. I wonder if she's gonna go Tornado. Is Tornado good in Bamira? I mean, if you can cyclone like 3 bears, it should be pretty good, right? And Colorful can again go for the scrolls. It's kind of broke, I guess. LawLiet is leaning against the ropes. His coach is almost thrown in the towel. He's spitting out blood. And Colorful is ready to finish the job. Oh, does he have the time for the demon? Oh my god, last second. Are you kidding me? But that is so many bears. Where's the zap? Where's level 3 Fork Lightning? I haven't seen it yet. Zap! Zap! There we go. And that is game. Oh wait, the demon died. Wait a minute. Naga level 6! Oh, not enough mana for Tornado. Wait. Naga! Almost dead! The demon almost dead! What's going on? TMP out. Ah! Only one hero left at the end. GG. And 204 Colorful. And the air is getting thin for LawLiet. If he loses one more map, that means then he would only be able to get a draw at max. And that means Chimiko would remain in 4th position. All right. Until we set up the next map, it's going to take just a little break. So 2 minutes, guys, and then we'll be back with map number 3. A very short break only. Ready now for map number 3. Colorful looking very good so far, as he does so often in Isle of Mirror. LawLiet needs to start to bring it back now for sure. If he still wants to have a chance to take 4th place. If he loses one more map, that hope is over. Because he will have to get a win here to overtake Chimiko. With a draw, it will not be enough. Thank you, by the way, DLD Wire with the 500 bits. Said, make me mod, I'll clean them up in no time, and you stay focused on great commentating. Great job. That's an idea, but we actually have a dedicated mod team, so I don't think we should just assign mods. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, you know, if you prove yourself to be an exemplary individual, maybe we can do it. Alright, so we got double Demon Hunter, right? We sure do. Demon again. LawLiet still refusing to play Potom or Keeper.
A player's forces are under attack.
On Last Refuge, normally also you can stack up the demon pretty nicely. Especially at the first green and the natural. You can try to get some claws, circlets. And claws it is for colorful indeed. Good start over here. Ring for LawLiet. It's not bad. Bonus armor in Demon Hunter is also good, but it's just not as good as bonus damage, especially early game. What? Demon Hunter is not creeping the High Priest? Ah, no he is. Okay. A little bit weird. Sentry wards, very good for colorful.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ring and circlet for LawLiet. He's pretty tanky now. Both, of course, on the way to tier 2. And we're gonna have attack into bears once again. Oh, but look at that. Colorful can creep the whole camp. I mean, LawLiet can. And Colorful couldn't. He had taken too much damage. And is now going for the Merc. Fast level 3. Very valuable for the Demon. He should get level 3 here if he finishes the whole camp. And with the High Priest also, he can heal himself up quite nicely. Mirror creep route. Alright, is one of them going to be lucky enough for the Scourge Bone Chimes again? Nope. Colorful, same as before. With the flute. Oh, the AOW for LawLiet. You don't want to lose. Both almost. Oh, really almost. Losing this one. Quel'Thalas boots. Wow. LawLiet with sick items again. Sentry ward placed and Colorful trying to be sneaky. Could try to take this item away. But LawLiet is heading south for a possible creepjack. Oh! Both with sentries. Naga second for Colorful if he gets both shop creeps, both items. That would be huge. Oh, one archer caught in the back and she's still revealed from the sentry. That's first blood. And a free kill. And LawLiet is going Keeper this time. Trying to make use of the Thorns aura and Entangle.
Forces are under attack. And
maybe look more towards the very late game. Where the Thorns aura can be really good. Colorful trying to steal the shop away. LawLiet, of course, trying to not let it happen. But when your second hero here is so delayed like the Keeper is... Oh, last hit was stolen by LawLiet. And here's the Keeper. But we have a Shadow Priest against it, so one entangle at least is getting dispelled right away. But now the Shadow Priest is out of mana. And the Keeper's entangle right here before we have Dryads and Abolish is actually pretty strong. Especially if he could take out the Berserker, that would be huge. But Colorful falls back to the main. He's going tier 3, one lower tier 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, LawLiet going for the red camp. Ooh, that's a sneaky move. That's of course something that the Keeper is great for. We pull out the Ogre Lord, use Entangle, and snipe him pretty easily. Went for late game boots on the demon. He's almost in time. Oh, to mess with the creep. Wow, that was close. That was super close. Claws plus 12, by the way, from this. Did he just use a Wand of Mana Steal? Did I see that right? Yeah, he did. Didn't sell it, surprisingly. Demon are taking a lot of damage right here. Both demons face tanking quite well. Colorful may have to TP out. Yeah, does so now. Doesn't want to lose the Berserker. At least one archer, I guess he should be losing. Yeah. That one goes down. And that TP is gone for a long time. Possibly gone forever.
A player's forces are under attack.
Colorful trying to creep on the high ground. Demon entangled again. Gets the item. Important. Wand of the Wind perhaps not the best. But he's gonna take it.
The player's forces are under attack.
Colorful looking very aggressive here. Tier 3 finish. We're gonna have Master Bears in a moment. Throw the beast. Very unlucky. Gonna be sold right away. Probably wants to go for some field scrolls once again. And LawLiet, now he's got the aura. He's probably gonna have a second orb soon. I'd say this game is looking better and better for LawLiet. Oh, and the Demon Hunter isn't right now with Colorful's army. Kind of getting caught in the middle. Going for the staff and orb. Crucial items. Necessary items.
A player's forces are under attack.
Solo experience for the Keeper over there. If he should get level 3, that would be huge. Oh, Dryad trying to get in front to block. Oh, and he does! Wait. Is this demon dead? Oh, good Wand of the Wind. You can't lose the demon. You can't lose the demon, LawLiet. Fear is coming in. Oh, needs to pick up with a Zep, and he does. Scary moments for LawLiet. But Colorful is committing in deep here with his push, and he doesn't have a TP. If he gets flanked from the Keeper on the other side, this could be a great opportunity for LawLiet to get a wonderful engagement. Right, Spear's trying to kick in. But there is a staff.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, LawLiet still needs to bite the Orb of Venom on the demon, right? He's got one already on the Keeper, but you really want to have two. Great item here for Colorful. He gets the Legion Doomhorn. And I think he's going to get double level up, right? Yeah. Level 3 Naga, level 4 Demon. Pick up another scroll, and then it might be really time to take that fight. He's got a 2-level lead right now, but not for long. Demon Hunter gets level 4, but he doesn't have Orb of Venom. The Demon Hunter really doesn't do that much damage. Lots of scrolls for Colorful. Both still at 50. And in we go! The first big fight of this game. Oh, LawLiet doesn't have Roar! He doesn't have Roar on his bears! There's no way he can take this fight. Has to TP out. It was a staff out on the demon first. And he will save that bear. And that forced a scroll out of Colorful as well. Colorful banking again. Does he still have inventory space? I think he's fully slotted, isn't he? Oh no, he's got one more. What was it? Ring of Regen?
Players' forces are under attack.
I'm normally a big fan of Ring of Regen, but in the very late game, it's not that good. Oh, here comes the bear drop. Something we haven't seen at all so far this series. The bear drop, the so-called doom drop, of course, always dangerous. Oh, the Keeper unloads on the high ground. Attacks the bears. Colorful knows, but quick snipe. LawLiet just takes the item and takes off. Counter Zeppelin. Bonus move speed is really nice here for chasing. Both Demon Hunters now completely out of mana. Both at 50. And I think both with a big bank, right? 1300 versus 1400. A very even game. If the Keeper should get level 3 though, the Thorns Aura is going to be very strong. Theirs are going to be maxed out more or less. And Colorful buys a TP to be safe. Creep, perhaps, rest of the map.
Are under attack.
And get those upgrades in. Ooh, the Zep. Close. Colorful trying to also set up a bear drop, but LawLiet saw this coming a mile away. He's got the Spotter Zap, and only loses 2 Wisps. That's not too bad. Oh! Here comes the unload. Who is this better for? I don't know. Wait a minute. Zeppelin falls. Demon Hunter entangled. Colorful gonna TP out. Probably gonna lose 1 bear here. Oh! No, actually. bear even survives. And now Colorful goes into upkeep. Might also be expanding in the corner. No, he's just scouting for now. Colorful loves having these big bear mirror battles. 70 supply, 80 supply. He seems to tend to do very good in those. Still lots of gold left over. Could go for more scrolls. Oh, that also broke. It seems like Colorful just has a way bigger bank. He's forgetting about the range units. And the bear is stuck. Oh no, Colorful, what's going on? 1700 gold still. He's not continuing to produce. Colorful is halting at 58 supply, which is very weird. He's in upkeep already. He may as well produce now, I guess. Rejuve everywhere. Alright, Colorful now spending most of his gold. 66 supply, but lots of that is still stuck in production. And now LawLiet in the back of his base is going to have the help of the Moonwells by his side. And also the shop. Is Colorful missing Roar here? This is a terrible fight for Colorful. He's got fewer bears and he doesn't have Roar. There we go, Roar finally used, along with the heal scroll. But Colorful is just fighting way too early. He's still got 900 gold. Colorful! That's a terrible time to fight. What's he doing here? Wow, that was a horrible choice. And the bear left behind.
Player's forces are under attack.
And with that, LawLiet takes a clear lead on map number 3. Colorful still got lots of gold, though. It's kind of low lumber. You need always to remember to have some mana left on the bears to go for Roar. Oh, the demon, what's he doing? Woo! Getting the heal scroll. Feisty. LawLiet also going for the scrolls. Now it's nighttime again. Colorful has the back of the Moonwell region.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, level up? Keep it level 4? It's not really the biggest level up, I guess. Level 2 Entangle shouldn't make that much of a difference. Alright. Both players again trying to position, trying to get the better concave. And here we go. A lot of bears for Colorful, unable to attack. LawLiet also has the Score of Protection advantage right now. Colorful's trying to bring in Wisps for the detonate, but they can't pass because it's a fully stacked front line of bears on both sides. I think it's looking better for LawLiet. One bear for Colorful goes down, and the second one as well. And the third! Lots of bears falling right here. But it's not over yet. LawLiet has to TP out. He lost one bear there on the retreat himself. 62 supply for Colorful at the end. LawLiet with 77 still, and great saves inside the Zeppelin. He's gonna have 80 supply here in no time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter level 5, quite strong now. And in this late game, the double orb of venom, the Thorns aura, very strong for LawLiet. Now it's time for the Tree of Eternity to move over. I wonder if they have Nature's Blessing. Oh, Wellspring upgrade only now. Colorful must have forgotten about that one as well. Or I guess he was just too low lumber. But Wellspring is a crazy good upgrade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Colorful might have a lot more mana here in the end. But he's 15 supply down. Against Thorns Aura. This fight should be a foregone conclusion for LawLiet. The Wisp detonates have to make the difference. Colorful with the bears, he's just running past the enemy bears. What's he doing? Weird position. This is very chaotic. What's going on here? I have no idea. Oh, the Keeper! Wait, what? He just killed the Keeper! LawLiet, what was the Keeper? What was he doing there? Okay, but the demon is strong enough. He's cleaning up the rest. He's level 6. LawLiet just has way more left. Keeper may have fallen, but it was a worthy sacrifice. The Colorful is losing everything in return. All the bears dead. Demon back at the Moonwells. Do we see Metamorphosis? Come on. There we go. And there we have the GG. Alright. LawLiet can bring it back. Seems like for map 4, there's some issues with the hosting. Wait, what are they saying? Laggy? The series is not over yet. LawLiet could still get the win and could still overtake Chemico. At the moment, LawLiet is still 2 points behind his countryman Chemico. But yeah, if he gets the win here, he will overtake Chemico. He'll also have 11 points, but his map score will be better. Colorful could still take 5th position behind Chemico, ahead of LawLiet, if Colorful gets the win here. All right, we may have a short break here before the next game starts. Yeah, something is off with the hosting, I guess. But okay, we will be patient and wait for the next game to start. Of course, this is the last series of the Rejuvenation Cup of Season 1. We hope there's going to be a second season. Would be wonderful to have a new installment. But even after the Rejuve Cup today, we're not done for the day yet with broadcast. We're going to be back later at 6 p.m. CET for the Warcraft 3 Nations League. Neo is going to be covering that. And that's going to be in around 3 hours. Yeah, that was a very weird mistake by Colorful. He went into upkeep and then stopped production for like 2 minutes, and he had 1500 gold, and he moved across the map with still like 15 supply missing. Very strange. Very, very strange. Colorful normally a great player, but sometimes he has these off moments for whatever reason. So I think they're trying to... It might be the clean feed stream that can't connect properly at the moment. Whew. Exclamation mark, colorful. Yeah, that is nonsense. Colorful is one of the best players in the world. Sometimes he makes mistakes, just like we all do. We all make mistakes sometimes. But here he is, 8th position in the ELO rankings. 3rd highest Night Elf at the moment. Foggy dropped quite a bit. Foggy had first Night Elf place a little while ago, but he's been losing some matches. Happy and Lin at the top, I think very deservedly so. Big question is, what's going to be happening with Moon? We haven't seen him in quite some time. Going to be curious to find out what his shape is looking like. We're going to have him returning next week for the TED Cup 8, starting on Tuesday. Look at our boy Starbuck. Even he's in the top 20. Cruncher. Haven't heard from Cruncher in forever. Has Cruncher played anything again? Not really, right? He's probably been playing Lost Ark. I hate to do this, guys, but there's a rather long hold-up, and I don't know what we're supposed to do. So we're going to have to go into another break here. And hopefully after the break, they'll have resolved what the problem is. So, yeah. Another small break, and then we'll be back with map number 4. Here we are again, and I have good news. Finally, they resolved the issue with the lag, and we're going to have the next game starting in just a minute. 2-1 lead for Colorful. We'll have to beat LawLiet here to overtake him in the standings on the last day of Rejuvenation Cup in the very last game. And we're going back to Last Refuge, by the way. Colorful, not satisfied with how that one went. He was in a decent position that game, but simply produced way too late. And honestly, producing late wasn't even the big issue. He still would have had enough time for the production to all come out, but he just fought too early. He fought with like only 5 bears against like 9 bears. Very strange. Very strange. Occasionally colorful will make those mistakes. Like almost all of us make. But there it was deadly in the end. All right, I'm waiting for the stream to start the game. It should be any second. They're still on War 3 champions. Not on Eddies. Wait. Are they playing without the observer? No, right? The game should have started. There we go. Okay. Wait. Uh.
模特鸟装不我的，但是我的画面啊。
It seems like the clean feed is not working. Damn. Okay, the clean feed isn't working. Excellent. So we're gonna have to go with another stream and restream them. Whew. It's It's not exactly ideal, guys. Okay, we have to use Fly's restream. Alright, let's go. I think the players are all in voice together. Does anybody speak Chinese? What are they talking about?
像他们的嗜血不是更快的吗？
对呀，更快更大呀，不是吗？变大。
腰子就是肾，对吧？
哦，肾，羊的肾，你知道吗？好吃那个。
令应该不喜欢吃这些，令应该不是一个很重口味的人。
羊肉都不吃。
哦，羊肉都不吃啊？
嗯，就是有那种味道的。
About 20% of the planet speaks Chinese. True. Not anybody right now here, though, I think. I would love to learn Chinese, actually. I definitely want to learn another foreign language. And Chinese is the one that interests me the most. Chinese the most, and then maybe Russian. I think Russian is also pretty cool.
Fly 的大锯是不是？
什么 Envy 的牙签怎么都出来了？
啥东西啊？
哦，你说你在念那个什么是吧？
哦。
Learn Czech? No, I don't think I'm going to be learning Czech, bro.
哦，对，就是。
是吧？
为什么要戳你的大锯
Learn Polish?
我怎么知道这个水友为什么要提这个？
Nah. What's a cool language to learn?
卡位比较厉害。
哎，可能是因为我大忌好欺负吧。哦，那家， 被缠了一下，打一套。
Yeah, I think Chinese would interest me the most by far.
哎，
Klingon.
比较死了，别去，但是回城，回城要交。
Almost loses the
还行
demon.
不亏。
还行，不亏的。
B R， 哎呀 B R 啊，想。
哇，彩色 BR 也很危险哦。这里可以点爆的，其实。
Japanese?
有小
Yeah, Japanese is also pretty cool, I guess.
它不像是 AC 吧？
Or Korean.
用了一个 AC 彩色。
Yeah. I'm curious
觉得
how hard it would be, you know, to learn a language where there's
你看你想
basically
本来
no
大家
similarity.
它的等级肯定
Like when you go from
高的
是的
结果现在
learning
反而
from having from knowing German to learning English,
饿了呀
there's a lot of similarity.
是的。
Like the grammar is certainly quite different, but there's also a lot of
会
overlap.
被让二
There's a lot of
吧
ways in which it's similar. And of course, a lot of words are very similar.
菜呀
But with a Asian language would be totally different.
应该不会吧？我觉得。但是
Chinese, of course,
这牌的话
very hard
不可
to
能
learn the words and get all the pronunciation right.
而且对方还是
But actually, the
设计
Chinese grammar is very
彩
simple.
色宝很优势的，
对对对
I don't know what it's like with Korean and Japanese, though.
两个仿山开始，罗莱也是，彩色是两个头换开始。
Oh yeah, Arabic would also be pretty cool. That's true. Yeah, true.
你看怎么宝呢？
重生也还行吧
不。好。彩色的雇佣兵出的宝物卖掉了，
垃圾吧可能。
Yeah, learning the signs in Chinese is probably really hard. How many different signs are there in Chinese?
其实哪吒还行吧，三级哪吒很厉害的，不是吗？
还行。
It must be thousands, right?
这要持续耗来
Is it tens of
那家是
thousands
50人口比较
of signs?
就是而且那家
How many do they
要
have?
多别人去别人家电精灵什么的，拆矿
这么
盖子。
其实我觉得
More than 7, I believe.
差不多的话就是出
True.
来优势呀。
对，罗莱优势。
彩色又来进攻了。
饿了饿了，
我觉得这种防御装可能适合LawLiet。彩色一会儿又要干
Tens of thousands
呱唧呱唧。
all in all, but you will need at least 3,000.
应该在那个平台上说了，我要饿死了。
Okay.
哦，罗莱特看得懂。
哦
罗莱也懂中文的。
You need 30,000 just to speak properly?
这句话呢
Well, I mean, you don't need to know the signs to speak it, right? That's two different things.
搞你心态是吧？
因为这个比赛罗莱来说很重要的呀，他赢了就第4名嘛，好像。
All right.
对，对。
So we kind of skipped over the early parts of the game. Now we got the big fight.
赢了不一定第四。
去散啊，去散，去散，去散，返老还童。
LawLiet speaks a bit of Chinese, by the way. I don't know how much exactly, but I've heard him speak a little bit of Chinese here and there.
彩色换项，但是罗莱特这里还有拉。
Is it like Roman languages in Europe?
而且本
That, you
身
know,
是在别人
English,
家门口
French,
打的呀
Italian, Spanish, they all have a lot of similarity. Is it the same with Korean and Japanese and Chinese?
操作很好。
Not really, right?
这个
The languages are very different, I believe. I'm just guessing, honestly.
球技
Don't really know.
球技有点危险，保存回去。
这波彩色血亏，真的血亏，因为他兵力。
LawLiet with another great fight there, I think, right?
但还是43人。
Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I think so. Chat? All right. My internet disconnected for a second,
这盘
but we're back now.
光环是的，攻防还领
All
先
right. Let's see. Is the clean feed working now?
这里三防已经
I
快
doubt it.
A player's forces are under attack.
罗莱的 DH 的经验超过彩色 DH 的经验。
这里还有一个点可以收。
Man, this last game is tough nut to broadcast, I'm telling
因
you.
为他兵力
Okay.
这盘防四，我觉
Well,
得
the
更
clean
适
feed
合
doesn't work, so we're gonna have to go with fly again.
其实打到这种后面，防四不比投防弱。
对，打后面 D 是要承受伤害的。
对对对，
而且
立马当先。
而且熊这种东西，你多那2点属性根本没卵用，好吧？啊，他
我
全卖了，
方式好。
他2个指环都卖了。
I love Fly.
没有没有，他
没
没
方式给 DH 嘛。
方式给 DH，
He's always very hype.
还有方式。
他卖了2个。
This game is looking pretty good for LawLiet, right? Wow, he's got triple aura now.
哇，LawLiet要生气了。
Poggers. Triple aura, double orb.
我觉得这种局
This one's in the books, boys.
彩色不沾边。这个3光环太夸张了，这个3光环。
是的，
出发了，出发了，出发了。
而且其实现在彩色这一波空投看投的怎么样了？不知道 LawLiet 有没有预警？隐身
Doom drop.
隐身加飞艇空投 ，LawLiet 也在找，你看他飞艇也在找。
那彩色选了链级啊？
他 DH 看着，他感觉 LawLiet
我告诉你，这个 DH 等会儿马上杀粉哦。
不会，他没格子，不想买吧？
买一个鲁峰，然后买个粉，出来杀粉，为啥？
没事，有无敌的，最多交个无敌跑，有鞋。
Yeah, LawLiet probably knows he's in a very strong position. Just needs to make sure he doesn't get lamed out with a airdrop, and then this game is looking wonderful for him.
哎 ，LawLiet 偷了个 BW， 想补点精灵龙。
啊？
哦，不对，
别真的别
他
搞
脚
这
印，
千万别出精灵龙，精灵龙看着很厉害，其实很垃圾。
他是想出脚印。
他想针对飞艇。
哦，彩色出奇美拉了，你看
啊，
彩色在偷奇美拉。
Wait,
一
Chimroost?
个西木在
No way, dude. Let's go.
LawLiet 怂是有道理的呀，他反
Is that
正
gonna
越
work?
拖他越占优。
Wait,
但是人家有
he's got hippos already
有啥用啊？
to counter the
这
Zeppelin.
个我觉得这盘啊，拼熊肯定输，他这么打也没问题。
对，
但是一个奇美拉西木有什么用呢？
哎，主
你
要是
要造就得造2个3个，
主要是他不知道别人还有风速。
哎，人家招引来了，招引来了，哎，爆了，100%爆。
Oh, it gives reward to the hippo as well. That's pretty cool.
没事没事，
赶紧玩
旁边有个那个，
Can he make it to the land?
右边有个小岛。
Yeah, right.
小岛
Yeah,
也可以
no。problem.
啊，上岛。
对，
能回城就行了呀。
哇，跌得很快呀，LawLiet要亏了。
哎，LawLiet的 DH，
Oh my god.
有冲绳的，无所谓，问题不大。
哎，你们说彩色这个奇美拉西木是不是造错了呀？
肯定不是呀，特意藏的呀
肯定不。是啊。
他刻意藏在这个位置还能造错？
暗夜内战偷奇美拉，怎么可能只造1个呢？
他没木头偷第2个。
他或者说他看到别人有 BW 就
All right, boys. More
搞不
upgrades.
懂，好吧，搞不懂。
We're gonna be maxed out soon here.
哎，这个西木被看到了。
哎，
不过彩色也
Oh, and he sees the
也没有
Chimroost.
奇美拉了。
但是
The
这
jig
个
is
奇美拉
up.
西木多少钱？多少木呀？
200，好像挺贵的。
飞艇，
哎呦
上方的噪音。
哇，这个脚印卓飞挺厉害了。修
彩色LawLiet心想，我操，你跟我玩这种偷奇美拉，小样儿。
那这样挂下去还是彩色难打呀。
英雄赢不了，这盘真的赢不了。
早就上攻上方哈。
别人多3个光环。
我告诉你，彩色真的不应该说饿死了。
We're going to the late game, boys.
真的。
是的呀。啊，你被人听到了，那没办法。
All right, now both are breaking, I
不
think.
是彩色肚子饿了，他肯定没想那么多了呀。那种时候。
彩色进攻了哦。
破人口了呀，没办法。
LawLiet 这里的话有没有飞艇？
越打到后期越打不。
好像
这盘80打80就是被吊打。
人口越高，他越难，反正。哎，要保存了，要保存了。
Ooh,
啊，还行，跑出来了。
almost surrounded.
这熊，
He's actually making a
现在这
gym.
个熊相当于一个感觉相当于一个
Huh.
3
Is that worth
到 4
it?
级的英雄，这个熊。
感觉是有点 TC 的感觉。
哎，
对
你看
对
他
差不多
他还
好吧比
在补齐美拉。
3D TC 正单挑厉害。
Yeah, LawLiet actually didn't
但是
make
呢
any
假
more
如看
hippos.
到了
He's just got the
哎
one.
没看到看没看到这个西木亮啊？
看不到吧？
看到了
这
看到了，
种啊
他在补脚音了。
Wait, how much
这
lumber
种
is a
单
chimera?
齐木齐美拉
It's probably
就是
pretty
搞笑
expensive,
的
right?
没有
Like
用的。
我觉得
like
至少
80,
双
90?
西木就一下来2只4只这种。
Colorful doesn't have
对
much
制
lumber.
造一被发现就没了呀。
而且你的齐美拉必须是什么
Only 70?
5
Okay,
身
that's
口
not
的雄鹿，然后突然
that
爆到
much,
8
I
身口的
guess.
齐美拉才行。你这么多熊，你配齐美拉，搞笑的。
齐美拉最好是能够把人家摁在
120 lumber.
一波齐美拉
No,
把人家
I don't think so. A frostworm is 120.
就很难了。这里 LawLiet 已经
Gyms should be less then.
有换单了。
那没了哟，没钱了，主矿已经采完了。
All right. Main expired. LawLiet has nature's blessing. Colorful doesn't because again he doesn't have the lumber.
动不动矿干，
可能
什么局都能矿干。
哎，怎么改这个内战呢？
我之前就说了，加一个那种小龙那种类似于，
啊，就是肉山是吧？
对。
It's gonna be a big late game fight
就你
again.
加一个地方刷新一个点。
The question is, how fast can the hippos take out the
就
chimps?
你就必须得出来
Like
抢，不能挂机，
If the chimps do a lot of damage to the bears,
也不用很厉害嘛，就比如说
it might be
给个
worth
buff
it, right?
给个 buff， 或者是给一点钱啊，给个那个木头啊，给点资源这种的，我觉得都行啊，反正就是逼你出来打嘛。
那这个样子哪个种族最厉害呢？
Colorful with a little bit more supply here.
是不是 UD 啊
又 UD 怎么都最厉害是吧？
？UD 在家里挂机，然后呢，打到那个雄分队以后，就出来。
肯定是 UD 最弱呀，怎么可能
啊？
那 UD
Alright, we got
就是劣势了
3 chimps.
要加 DA
Dude,
哎
with roar?
3个奇美拉遇到
That's gonna
6
be a lot of
只
damage.
兄弟们
UD 最弱，
哎，说不好，
对
说不好。
这种得试一下才知道，我觉得。
对，
没试过，但我觉得是一个想法嘛。
那我觉得还是不要有这种加了，好吧？太奇怪了。
就不让你
All right, here we go.
但是你不加的话，现在都挂了
Chimps,
矿干
let's go.
我记得我看过一次
Where are they?
暗夜内战是什么主矿干
All right.
完了，分
Chad, who's gonna win this?
挂到分矿都干了。
Type 1 for colorful, type 2 for LawLiet.
我想看
I really don't know. I have no idea.
奇美拉，
已经
不过他
被发
人口
现了。
差不多哎，人口一样。
Alright, Chad is convinced that LawLiet wins. Okay.
哎，或者你觉得那个，比如说调个那种什么重生无敌这种，我感觉也可以。
那是可以。
重生无敌太弱了，我觉得那就
但是但是你
This is
说
gonna be
打
such a
爆
mad
你
mess.
调个重生或者无敌也太弱了吧？
I'm glad I don't have to
还有
micro this.
还有那个呀，还有
Alright, in we go.
哦，奇美拉还可以哦。这一波奇美拉想快速秒熊， 但是奇美拉
Okay.
这边点熊。
Wait, where are the hippos? Oh, they're still there. Okay. Hippos are cleaning up the chimps, obviously.
奇美拉全倒。
Chimps did some damage.
领先了10人
Not
头
sure how much.
但是脚印是
Oh,
被
LawLiet's got
人头
way more supply. Way more.
还能接受。现在主要是
Alright, Chad, you were right.
差距啊。
卡一下
Chad, you were right.
AD 版，
哎，别去！
有点多，
有重生，
没事
有重生。
重生。
彩色已经没熊了，那还是彩色赢了。
啊，
还是 LawLiet 赢 ，LawLiet 赢，彩色没熊了。
不可能能赢的。
哎呀，有无敌的嘛！
And there we go.
哎，就点
LawLiet
啊，也给了。
Wins the
差了
map
3个光环
again.
光环
Well done, well done.
啊，兄弟们，我下了呀。
啊，你别啊，我刚来你就走。
那个
All right. Last refuge goes to LawLiet twice. The Chim's experiment unfortunately didn't quite work out. All right, that's a 2-2. And we're going to move on to map number 5 in a moment. But again, it's going to take a little while with the hosting and so on. You know what's coming. Here we are back again. About to be ready for map 5. Dude, this is taking forever. Every map, they have some issues with the hosting. Thank you very much, Burrow Rush, with a 14-month resub. Says 14 months already. And also 100 bits. Burrow Rush, thank you. Do you guys know that song? It's called Saddle from Two Door Cinema Club. Whenever I listen to this album, I immediately get transported back in time. Maybe like 8-9 years ago. This album and a couple of others were always in the playlist that I was listening to back then when I was farming Diablo 3. Back then when they had Inferno mode or whatever it was called. Act 1 all day. I would be doing Act 1 like 3 times a day, beginning to end, running through, trying to get legendaries or whatever. Oh, back in the day. Diablo 3, you know, a lot of people out there hated Diablo 3, and I also thought it had a lot of mistakes, especially in the end game. But I was never a Diablo 2 Andy, so I was never really that disappointed. To this day, I never really played Diablo 2. Like, I only played it, you know, a million years ago. I played like a little bit at my friend's house, but I never played Diablo 2. And now I feel like, you know, it's a bit too outdated for me. I am certainly waiting with great anticipation for Diablo 4. You know, I'm an optimist. I always am basically an optimist. And despite how Blizzard has messed up over the last 10 years or so, maybe even more, I think Diablo 4, perhaps it's their way back into the light, their way to redeem themselves. I'm going to give it a fair chance. I had the chance already to play it at BlizzCon, actually, and it was pretty cool. And I imagine this is where a couple of PoE Andes are going to come in. And yes, guys, I know. Path of Exile is way more advanced, way more complex. There's way more depth there to get into. I don't doubt it. But I tell you what, when I play Diablo, I don't play it to be number 1 on the leaderboards, you know. I just want to have a bit of fun. Run around, get some items, enjoy some fun combat, you know. If I want to really try hard massively, I play like Warcraft. Or I play, I don't know, Counter-Strike or something. Diablo is not my try-hard game, you know. So yeah, Diablo 4. Looking forward to it. I hope it's going to be good. Toxie says, do you have no shame? I feel like I missed what you referred to there. When do you think Diablo 3 comes out? Diablo 4, I mean. Diablo 4. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be next year. I don't think it's going to happen this year. Of course, you know, Blizzard are known for delaying their games quite a bit. I feel like next year, that makes kind of sense. Next year in the fall, maybe. 2025. Okay, that would be crazy late. The mobile Warcraft game will be released this year. True. I wonder what that's going to be. What's the mobile Warcraft game going to be? Is it going to have close ties and is really be leaning on the World of Warcraft franchise? Or is it going to be something else? What kind of game is it going to be? It's not going to be a card game. Very likely, right? They already got Hearthstone. I really wonder what that's going to be. And also, they didn't just announce one Warcraft mobile title, but they announced 2 Warcraft mobile titles for this year. Which really makes you wonder, what's that going to be? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever really gonna be a mobile gamer. But it's the way of the future, boys. Mobile gaming is the big market. I don't blame Blizzard at all for trying to get into the mobile market. I mean, it just makes sense, business-wise. I just hope that they also still continue to make PC games. And maybe even, you know, get back to old quality. Alright.
可能吧。
Finally,
一盘都没出过哪吒。
our next game is gonna begin.
出过吗？
Dude, this series is taking forever. Alright.
但那盘输了。
Wait. Let's see. Do we have the clean feed working now? Fingers crossed. Nope. All right.
许多年前。
We're gonna have to watch Fly's stream again, I guess.
是的呀。
1、2、3名都是修筑，哎呀。
感觉那个时候兽族好打的图，现在都已经消失了。
Oh, you guys probably also heard of the new Blizzard game that they announced not too long ago. The fact that they're making a survival game.
有好多兽族好打的图，其实。
这边都没了。
Very curious about that as well. Honestly, I haven't played many survival games. Like, what are they called? Like Rust and stuff? But I have played Valheim. And Valheim is amazing. So, yeah. Also looking forward to how they're gonna do that.
TS 人族好打，但兽族也还行啊。人族最强，兽族第二吧。
I don't care about Blizzard anymore. They abuse our trust.
打人族难打，但是打
Yeah, I can understand that. They definitely did a lot of scummy things. And if you wanna, you know, hold that against them, I can kind of understand. I guess I'm a bit more detached there. I don't see it so personal, you know? Like, of course they did some messed up stuff, but they're a company, right? Like, most companies only care about the bottom line and are kind of scummy. If they start delivering great products again, I'm gonna be like, alright, bro. That's a cool game. Nice. What about Overwatch 2? Yeah, what about Overwatch 2? Why is that taking so long? Overwatch 2 just seems like Overwatch with a new game mode. I think it's kind of weird that they call this like a full-on, you know, sequel.
这里 LawLiet 不舍得吃，
是呀，
可以吃啊，其实吃了继续打。
哇，不吃也可以，这波操作可以啊 ，LawLiet 可以。
Blizzard, they make Warcraft 3 aren't the same Blizzard anymore.
他觉得优势局直接出哪吒是吧？
Yeah, thank God. I mean, companies have to evolve. Development studios have to evolve. I'm glad that they don't make the same games as back then. However, of course, you know, a lot of steps that they took weren't the right ones. I mean, that's clear. But in general, companies, organizations, everything has to evolve. I'm putting all my hope into Frost Giant. Yeah, I'm really curious what that's gonna be. So the last time I heard from them, they said that they wanted to have some sort of hero feature in their game. And I wonder, well, if this is first of all still the plan, because, you know, plans can change, you never know what's gonna be final in the end. But if they do have some kind of hero concept, how exactly it's gonna work out? Because they have to find pretty much a compromise between StarCraft, like zero hero inclusion, and something like Dota, where it's a lot about heroes. point I'm making is they have to go with some sort of soft hero version. Pretty guaranteed.
完了分啊！
好，不抽。哎，这段时间 LawLiet 好亏，
这 BR 有可能扛不住哦。
没事没事
完了分，
转一下仇恨好了。
And I wonder also if they're gonna focus perhaps more on team games.
哎 BR。
Basically, the entire gaming landscape nowadays, at least for multiplayer, is about team games, right? Like, there's not really any successful 1v1 games out there anymore.
LawLiet 呢？
LawLiet 还没练完。
You could kind of say StarCraft, but StarCraft also, it's been a long time since it released.
哎，
The last big title I can remember trying 1v1 was like maybe
好，都是抢。
Quake Champions. But that wasn't very successful. So it kind of seems like team games are the way to go.
哇 ，KOG 这东西高位啊。
Which is a bit of a shame. I feel like RTS 1v1 is so cool with, you know, how difficult and detailed it is.
治疗守卫。
But that's probably a boomer take by me. That's probably a boomer take. I think you just simply gotta go with the times, you know? Gotta do those team games. Chess is good though. Yeah, true. Chess is actually kind of popping off. Chess has been really popular on Twitch lately. And is experiencing like a new age renaissance.
把买同志。
Which is kind of cool.
感觉拼熊的话，没有吹风和那个都差不多，治疗守卫，就那两个。
买足球，保存。KOG 马上到3节了。
RTS is too difficult to learn.
重生是跟带水差不多。
Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth to that. And I think it's more
区间翻回来了，
like, honestly, almost all games are difficult to learn, meaning they're extremely hard to master. But what's really hard in RTS is
是的。
providing the player with a sense of achievement. Like in a game like Counter-Strike or Fortnite or whatever, you land a headshot, you kill someone, and you feel like you did something well. Even if you're bad, even if it was easy or lucky or not your achievement really, it's really easy to trick yourself into thinking that you did something well. In RTS, like I remember when I started learning Warcraft for real, like the first 100 games or so you play, you have no idea what you're doing. And you're completely overwhelmed. And you don't even know what the good moves are. Like when you do something well, you don't even know it. Know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's a big problem of the genre. And I don't really know how to fix that. Like you could try to include more objectives, you know, like have somewhere on the map saying, hey, you gotta go here, and if you do that, then you get a reward or some shit like that.
如果能练下来的话，那很赚。他要去看有没有幻象。
那彩色出发了。
Do you know what Archon mode is? Yes. In StarCraft 2, when you can play one race with 2 players, well, they can basically play as 2 players, but just one faction. I'm not explaining it the best, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know they were hyping up Archon mode a lot. When did they introduce this? Like in Heart of the Swarm or something? But didn't really end up being, you know, too popular, too successful.
还行吧。DH 很好呀，这装备。
We're going Bear Mirror again, boys.
这LawLiet这 DH 很难打死。
LawLiet with the Keeper seems again to be looking pretty strong in the late game.
好，彩色 DH 没蓝了 ，LawLiet 想开这个团，抽大家，哎，
青蛙
没抽到，
这就过分了。
DH 被打了一套。
爆锤吗？爆锤。
StarCraft 2 is too fast and too unforgiving.
注意一下月经哦。
Yeah, as a player, that's a problem maybe. I think as an observer, it's pretty epic. Like, as a viewer, I think it's pretty fun.
没补越紧，这是一个机会啊！
Especially when playing was concerned, there were not many things I enjoyed in StarCraft 2. Like, I don't like economy harass. What I enjoy is like fighting and min-maxing creep routes and stuff, and maybe finding cool items. And StarCraft 2, the only thing you do is like scouting and like harassing economy. And of course fighting, obviously. And I really miss the heroes, like having this kind of anchor presence in the game that also has its own development, leveling up and all that.
一个战鼓，一个经济，他现在只能找机会打，越拖对他来说是越不利的。
对，六球那个罗莱买一个足球吧，双个球。可以，现在买足球，把钱花掉。KOG 光汉给 KOG 重新买一个足球。
Oh, Colorful has a huge supply lead, by the way. Alright, Colorful. Looking in a pretty good position here, I think.
10已经溜了。
他不会什么？哎，这个真心，小路，
很差。哦，这波彩色把 LawLiet 压出井水区了。
直接 TP。
对，要踢了。哇，没踢。
LawLiet's in trouble, boys. You can hear it from Fly.
哇，直接压出了井水区，你看。完了，彩色主场的水都喝不到了。
Oh, that was a sick heal scroll, though.
没事，大家有道具可以递的，他有一个无敌，有个重生，有个大血。哇，这熊直接拍 C。 小鹿点对方的小鹿，彩色这里操作完美啊
The bears are chewing through.
瞬间拉开20人口。
LawLiet 的
，LawLiet没了，这把要输了。这也能赢？哇，别人多2个光环，彩色还是凶啊。
这包人口的，
他人口爆太慢了。
Alright, Colorful seems to be on his way to get at least the draw here. Oh, the demon heals up. Colorful. His own demon goes down for the first time. But he's got the arc, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Gets level 5. Somehow these archers are still alive from the early game. Buys anti-magic potion. Trying everything. Oh, but he goes down. TP out. LawLiet, is he gonna stick around? No. No, he is not. Calls for the GG. And that is Colorful. With 3 points already guaranteeing the tie. So this means LawLiet cannot overtake Jimiko. And Colorful is at least tied with Focus. And because he has better map score... Wait, does he have better map score? Yeah. And because he has better map score, Colorful is at least in 6th position. If Colorful wins the next map, he's going to take 5th position away from LawLiet. So the next match going to be for the difference between 5th and 6th position. And that is $150 at least. All right. Now we have to wait again until the hosting is all concluded. So for the last time, I promise the last time today, we're going to have one more little break, and then we have the decision. Finally, the last map, LawLiet versus Colorful. We are back for the last, final map of Rejuvenation Cup Season 1. LawLiet versus Colorful. The decision. It's 3-2 in Colorful's favor right now.
可能。
If Colorful wins here, he overtakes LawLiet for 5th position. If LawLiet gets the win, he keeps his 5th spot behind Happy, Lin, 1-0, and Chemico.
感谢0327875的办卡2连。2个斗篷都卖掉。
参加了就装不了什么东西。
And it's a Demon Hunter again. Truly, no bottom a single time.
好，又一个爪，彩色还可以啊。而且彩色优先练的是中间的533，其实练中间的2个533特别关键。阿耶内战，彩色已经拿掉了自己的，待会可以去抢 LawLiet， 回家喝一波水。
哪家吗？这盘
应该是那家，这个图要抢点的。
It's time for the Naga boys.
没有啊，这把拼那家了。我知道你有个 AC， 这个雷达撒得很明显。
I wonder if Blizzard really did consider adding in the Naga back then. Because they were pretty well fleshed out, right? They had Naga workers, they had Naga buildings, they had Naga units. What were those flying things called again? They seemed really OP. Wait, Quotals. Quotals, right? The Naga Quotals. They were super strong. Everything from the Naga was actually really strong. And especially the Naga Royal Guard was super cool. Coincidentally, that is my favorite hero in Dota. Is Slardar, which has the Naga Royal Guard model. Oh.
我打不过，很快。
哎，什么取消？什么
取消？
哎，可惜。如果是我，直接取消什么
？Look at him go! He just walks it off. Fly going like what the fuck?
啊，LawLiet 好赚啊，
好赚。
一个那家。 他一个 DH 追的彩色那家，把家里的所有水喝完。
You remember that one mission when you played the Naga, and I think there was like a river that you had to go through, and all your Naga units could swim. Obviously, right? That makes sense. But your Demon Hunter with Metamorphosis, so Illidan, he could walk on water, like goddamn Jesus. It was so cool.
随便。
彩色饿了呀，这个 BR 又饿死了。
饿了。无所谓。你好。
打平彩色4保级的，所以他现在其实这场胜负不影响他们的排名了。
对。
打的就会随意一点吧，估计。
It's the last mission of the TFT campaign, the Brother Storm Rage. Wait, wasn't the last mission of the TFT campaign like something in Northrend? Where Arthas goes on the throne or something?
还是彩色第6名，赢了也是第6名。
我也觉得周期有点长了，其实。其实可以像今天这样打，我觉得，如果他还要打的话，就是哪怕1000多打一场，然后让那个周期没那么长，可能好一点。
第5是 LawLiet 的，
第5 LawLiet，第4 Tremico，第3 120。
Oh, look at that fog lightning.
冠军是 Happy。
Colorful's getting kind of trashed here, isn't he? Ouchie.
拿这个宝，拿个智力
That
加
was a
3个
risky camp, my boy.
无所谓，随意随意。我们3比3吧。
一路追着打。
饿了，是吧？
This could definitely be a draw. Oh, the moon juice is also not looking too hot.
哇，这波 LawLiet 很凶，骑到脸上来了已经，骑脸输出啊，套着返老还童。这波3级大家打这个1级大家，这个 Naga 的等级差的有点多。
Alright, but Colorful got way more bears here.
这里怎么说？
Where's the fog lightning?
垫2个经理。
There it is.
哎，罗莱有点危险了。
LawLiet 有大血吃，可以要回城。
哦吼，过来熊。
好，熊，套返老还童，没事。这熊一来就欧了。
操作。
哎，加血。
Fresh rejuve. Ooh, fresh from the tap.
那还是 LawLiet 优势。
He's good.
亏了一点回去。
如果下一节的话，温参加可能，我看一下啊。Happy 冠军。
Alright, good recovery by Colorful. That early game and mid game looked pretty rough, but he seems to be okay. Maybe.
少了3个兽族嘛。
而且不会赢修主的。
哎。 这个赛制有点难受啊，灵神啊！
其实我这个比赛我真的没输过。
是的呀。
Yeah, that little animated car, indeed, that's Fly, TH, and Infi. Because they have kind of a collaboration where they like host tournaments and stuff, and stream and so on. And that's kind of their logo, maybe.
勾一勾。
为什么我阴阳怪气了呢？我说实话的呀，我什么时候阴阳怪气了？肯定是 Happy 的冠军的概率更高呀。
其实没毛病的呀 ，Happy 打案也强啊。
因为是这次本来就4个修主，我很期待修主赢 Happy 2次，
结果没有，只有佛爷打平了。
对，然后呢掉下来3个修主。
Oh damn. That is one strong demon hunter.
我也不知道哪里买房就落户啊？你说的是哪里啊？广西还是广州啊？
Did they both get class plus 12? They did, right? I think so. Oh my god, they're both super stacked, dude. Plus 24 before roar. LOL.
因为是，比如说音匹啊、三弹啊、浪漫，他们都会玩阿涅的。
哎，
我做到这吗？哎，
有点难哦。这里两边都在压钱。
Very even game. Both of it pretty supply.
打着彩色也不劣势。
LawLiet a little bit better upgrades, I guess. He's getting armor first nowadays.
为什么黑子啊？
搞了个
I don't know why.
我一直在说真话，为什么我阴阳怪气这些？
Is the Naga the second fastest attack speed of all heroes? No. That can't be true, right? It must be Demon Hunter and Blade Master. You can find that out on Wikipedia, actually. I think Naga is also pretty high. Blood Mage. The Blood Mage has the lowest, like, what's it
它看到
called?
彩色单 DH
Attack speed in terms of numbers,
彩色要控
but it's not true. Like, it doesn't take into account attack windup. So, how long it takes the hero to actually, you know, do the attack.
来了，
Because the Blood Mage has a really long attack windup.
好，拆掉这个 BW。
哎，这个还行。
Alright, we got some bears in the Zeppelin.
后面的名次说一下谁啊？现在是这样的，粤语老板，就是第一名是 Happy， 第二名是 Lin， 然后第三名是120，对，第四名 Tremical， 第五名是这个 LawLiet， 彩色第6，对，第7是 Focus 吧，应该是。对。
Alright, this might go on for some time.
然后我是第9。
We saw LawLiet making an Ancient of Wind earlier.
我第9。
Don't think he's gonna do that this time.
我告诉你们，所以是 Vision 赛第1名出现的人。
啊？你不是第1名吗？
我那个时候我玩了随机的嘛。
哦，对对对。
Oh wait, he did make an Ancient of Wind actually. Okay.
哎，这个有点危险，这个飞艇。
飞艇不会掉了吧？哎。
这不危险吗？
有一点哦，而且马上那个脚印要来了，这个飞艇不能让了。哎，完了，哎，空难了。
Oh dude, you gotta be careful about that Zeppelin, man. Oh, the Hippogriff is coming.
还行，现在
Okay, Colorful with a good timing, he unloads.
哇，彩色这个人
强来呀！
Oh, and he actually gets the kill on the Entangle. That's pretty nice.
电精灵，哇，好回城。
哎，拿家。哦，对。
1 minute of mining. That's 600 gold, right? Not to be underestimated.
没有，彩色爆龙口了，钱太多了，爆龙口了。
彩色它的策略就是这样的。
Alright, and Colorful in the meantime got a big army. This is not over yet. I thought LawLiet had a huge lead, but I guess that has changed.
对，这是对的呀。
对，很科学。
Colorful's gonna have 80 supply if he waits for his reinforcements this time.
爆完打一波，非常的合理，感觉彩色现在很有机会啊。
爆龙口了，还有1000多块钱，好舒服呀。
LawLiet 因为他又搞了 BW， 又搞了脚。
I wanna know how much max damage
他的钱本
this Demon Hunter is gonna have. Should be pretty crazy. With Roar, obviously.
彩色木头是有点缺啊，有多少个精灵？3、4个精灵在采，5个精灵在采。哦，这里有点爆不出来。
And he stopped producing again. Why does he stop producing? I don't get it.
这个
Alright, now he continues.
不影响到排名的，赢输都无所谓的。
哎，
这盘。罗尔是第5名，彩色第6名。这样 Focus 不开心 ，Focus 想骂一下罗尔。
Big supply for Colorful.
佛爷就不用调级。
对。
是的，这个比赛赛程是有点长，从1月10几号打到现在嘛，中间还隔了新年休息了10天，但也打了很长，打了1个月吧。
田修贝不是单塔飞的那个吗？
Oh, he's also got a Wand of Illusion, so it's gonna be even more fake
我
bears.
们做的那个是4200杯。
Still 1,000 gold for Colorful. Can't spend it all.
奖金不低，其实就确实有点长的赛程。
其实这个赛程挺好玩的，但是感觉就怎么
比较累是吧？
怎么说呢？其实这次我参加了比赛有。
All right, this is it, boys.
说实话，我很专。
Double healed scrolls. Off we go.
这3分就淹死这个 以后
哦，对，
Maybe,
看我的
maybe
直播
not.
的人很多。
那其实不是赛程的问题啊，是就是规矩的，这个就是只有参赛了没延迟，我觉得其实应该是这个吧。这样
一开始我就参加预选赛的时候，如果我淘汰，我跟彩色跟120问了一下，你们要跟我3分钟延迟。
Colorful could even go into high upkeep.
肯定啊。
But alright, this seems to be
120
be it.
说的彩色是。
Ah,
但是呢，我听了一下，感觉不太对。这个人，他们2个人肯定是不会的，所以他们就进 OB 看，对我也没办法，就继续轮着打呀。
哦，那没办法的这个。
so many bears, dude.
所以其实这种也挺好的吧，就是给参赛选手一点福利嘛，相当于。不然魔兽真的没有多少人。
Good old Elf Mirror.
对，很好的。
本来这次比赛120都不想打的，好像你也不想打，我记得是不是？
对，我拒绝了这个邀请的呀。
对，就是120跟令神本来都不打的这个比赛。
Is Colorful really waiting for 100
3 分
supply?
钟延迟这个规矩，然后
For real?
大家都得出来打，也挺好的，我觉得。
He's got a good amount of gold still.
这样可以保证参赛选手有更高的收益嘛？
对啊，预选赛也是很好看，你们更多的关心啊。可以开矿吗？
All right.
已经开矿不了。
Colorful falls back.
不会开矿的，都是等。
So for 5 more bears, he would need like more than 1,000 gold, right?
这带 TP， 然后拆了一波分矿。
All right, there we go. High upkeep for Colorful. 3rd armor upgrade.
挖了一下飞钉，然后搭到那个矿干，挂机，3攻3方。哇，真的是幸亏没选这个东西。
你想过选暗夜吗？以前？
我以前一开始就除非 UD 就都玩了的。
哦，
换着玩。
我记得你人族玩的比较好一点。
没有，那个时候我也是一个水友啊，就素质极强的水友。
你说水友的时候，
我也是素质极强的水友啊。
你说水友就水友，为什么要说水友素质极差？
不是我。
All right, boys. When is it time?
哦，水友。
你说你啊？
办卡，谢谢。就是。
Is it now?
看那个446要那个吧，饭馆。
Nope, not yet.
就比如说边上遇到了一个厉害的选手，就勾引他。哎，听说你很菜的嘛。
Don't be hasty, young hobbit. Yep.
那一般这种选手不理我的，知道吗？不会理我的。
就你要骂他，他才会跟你玩嘛，是吧？
在边上就 TNT 上见到了就会理我的。
以前我也是的，以前我是那个去有个浩方，你知道浩方吗？
I think I've never seen so many bears
然后那个
in the same game.
我们又打 BN 又很卡，然后我那个时候没打过 BN 的，你知道吗？
LawLiet's got 12 bears.
取了一个房间。
Colorful probably has even more.
这是什么 ？BN 45加进。其实我没有打过 BN。但是你
They're really milking this last map of the Rejuvenation Cup.
就你要先把自己吹出去，你知道吗？
那个时候在中国打 BN 就很容易，好像很难买得到那个魔兽，是不是？
买得到，但是是这样的，它很卡，对，很卡。中国
300多平是不是？
差不多吧。就中国那个时候的网络比现在差多了。
Alright, LawLiet moved away from his Tree of Eternity. Maybe a window for Colorful to try to attack, but
就
LawLiet's
设定的
back.
是250
Alright, boys. Rejuve, precast everywhere.
变就是250平。
这波87打86，人口差不多。但是 LawLiet 有一波空投。
That is so many bears, dude. Oh my
有一个
god.
金龙呢
想来电嘛，他想电一下那个那个。
Fairy Dragon,
出
lol.
了盛放的，盛放的，盛放。
Here we go.
哎呀，
直接死。
The big
盛
fight.
放呢？说了，操作压力太大了。
Oh, Wisp detonates. It's kind of cool.
开了，直接
好，
TP
彩色直接 TP。
Colorful's TPing out.
82人口，72人口，这波彩色赚了呀。
He lost more there, didn't he?
彩色
I had no idea what happened.
是刚刚罗莱吃了一张盛放跟全部的，丢了人口而且。
Oh, yeah.
呱唧，
Let's slow it down a bit, boys. Let's not finish this game yet.
挂起来了。
This is a barn burner right here.
亚马逊这个图
重新买惩罚。
，VS 很后面的 ，VS 在浩方后面。
以前不也是很多种人喜欢玩的，不也是高手特别多。
In moments like these, I think of Slash,
刚才已经问了呀，另
and I think of how right he often
就
is.
故意去围 DK 的。这个图也太难了吧！
A player's
哎
forces，
彩色86人口过来就亏啊，罗莱不能过来呀。
Dude, if they legit wait for this gold mine to run out,
这张图可是
I'm
有
gonna be
2万
Madge.
5的，2万多钱的，2万还是2万5啊？
群访是吧？群访。
群访。
哦，不是重访。好
这个图要是挂机挂起来，那太厉害了，我跟你们讲，这个分矿是2万多。
20,000 gold is 5 minutes of
它
mining?
比平
Oh no, 20,000 is like 30 minutes of mining. Like probably even more.
其实
player's forces are under attack.
好像是彩色人口高一些，但是等会儿打着打着不一定的，看真心有时候。
彩色现在目前是优势的，主要是多个群补，人口也高，还多一点换，还多一点换项。
哎，两条熊去哪？哦，发现了，可以。
可以有换项，这波
Alright, Colorful at 90 again.
彩色要打。
Let's go, round
换项
2.
开起来，好。
哎，彩色自己开无敌是啥意思？保护一下自己的蓝鸟吗？
So Colorful's got the upper flank.
或者是点错啦。
LawLiet got the lower flank.
新的熊来了，新的熊，罗莱的飞艇，哇，可以。
哇，这一波彩色血赚啊！
Oh, he got some big detonates in.
他 LawLiet 已经没有状态了，
没有保命道具。
2个英雄随时要倒。LawLiet 现在英雄。
Oh, Colorful is smashing this fight, isn't he?
啊哈。
Look at his supply.
小鹿在缓速，彩色。
The Naga's gonna die, maybe.
电一下，要不。
Oh, one more mana bird. Oh, got him.
没事没事 ，LawLiet 已经掉了20人口了。
XD.
这波 LawLiet 血亏。
Solo experience for the Demon Hunter. Let's go, level 6.
飞艇啊！
彩色赢了，彩色应该赢了。
If Colorful wins here,
LawLiet
he takes 5th position over LawLiet.
哎，换家了。
哦，换家，彩色回来了。
人家有小鹿，哎，没小鹿吗？
没有飞艇啊，没有回城的 LawLiet 不敢换的。
Colorful has so many bears. 哦
小鹿没有
Naga, careful. He's got a staff though, right?
那家又要死了吗？
Oh, he doesn't have a
没
staff?
死，喝到水了，很极限。
Saved.
3个小鹿在缓速，还有那家兵舰 LawLiet 这波血亏，又炸了，
呱唧，飞艇。
应该挂不了了。这波彩色直接反打。
这飞艇呱唧的太舒服了吧？
那家，
哦
哎呦
Oh, the boots.
拍一下这个熊，一巴
Not
掌
enough.
直接
Naga
带走
dead. Okay, this could be it.
好卖了
Oh, and the bear as well. Big yikes.
呱唧，
快6级了。恭喜
Demon almost
彩色
level 6.
最终4比2了呀。这把 LawLiet 应该是比较难翻了。 翻不了了，应该快6级
翻不了，翻不了，翻不了。
这领先了整整1级的经验啊！
现在最稳的打法，就买一张 TP，
对
全部拆完这个8个卫金，TP。
现在就买个回城就不知道怎么说。
对。
All right, Colorful, this game is in your hand.
好，买回城直接发车。现在
He wants to play it safe. Goes for the TP.
而且
No need to throw this away.
有那么几个小路还是很关键的，能够手动驱散一下蝶曲的返老还童，还能够缓速。这里甚至可以直接强扒这个基地啊，我觉得。
都行，随便。
这么多的熊，这一拍基地瞬间秒躺，修都修不住。
哇，熊的数量差距太大了。飞汀呢？飞汀呱唧。
龙神也没啥用啊。
All right, are we gonna get level 6 demon? We are so close.
精灵龙真的没啥用。
One more kill.
好，直接拍基地了，拍完走人。这个修不住的，这么多的熊，这3攻3防的熊拆家太快了。
The bears surround the tree.
直接拍啊，直接拍基地啊。
Oh, imagine if he overcommits here. That would be so sick.
也不用。
Ah, but he's gonna get it.
TP 养猪 TP
养猪式 TP 可以。
TP out.
LawLiet
Like a little sissy.
他肯定要再打一波，我觉得。大家快复活了。
变身呐！
但是这个蝶曲啊，1999啊，兄弟们，1999啊。
Oh damn! He's missing 1 experience.
随便杀个小精灵，他就站起来了。
哎，爹先喝些水啊。
或者吃个小净化也行啊，先喝水啊，主矿那么多水。
All right, LawLiet
满的，全是满的。
with the last desperate attempt. Kind of cool that this game and this tournament should end with a metamorphosis.
这里还有一口井，等一下到这里喝这里。
Let's go, baby.
确定？看起来帅吗？
随便杀个兵。
Oh, he doesn't quite have enough mana for the metamorph, I believe. But there's a Moonwell there. Come on, 1 kill. 1 kill. Oh, man. 6 saves by LawLiet, but there it is. No mana. GG. And that is it, boys. 4-2. Colorful wins today. Good try by LawLiet. He came close. But Colorful in the end still seems to be almost unbeatable in Night of Mirror. Alright, and now we have the standings finalized. This means towards the end, Colorful makes a little bit of a jump. He wins 2 points here. Is going to overtake LawLiet. Colorful takes 5th position behind Happy, Lin, 1-0, and Chemico. And after Colorful, we have LawLiet, Focus, Foggy, Fly, and Soen. And that is the end of the Rejuvenation Cup Season 1. We weren't unfortunately able to cover all the playdays, but most of them we did. We had a lot of great games in here. Strong representation by the Europeans, especially, of course, Happy taking 1st place. If you guys didn't see that game from yesterday, Happy versus Lin, you really gotta catch up on that, guys. Don't forget, either here in our Twitch VODs, or you can also find it on our YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good jazz to stay up to date with everything that is Warcraft 3. And I am done for today, but Neo's gonna be back later in just 1.5 hours. The Warcraft 3 Nations League is going to have its next match today, and it's going to be Germany versus the Netherlands. 6 p.m. CET, 1.5 hours for some more Warcraft action. Thank you all for tuning in today. Thanks for chilling out, all of you. And a special thank you always goes out to our Patreon supporters. Thank you, Nulz, Kuba, KMS3D, Burning Blades, Armin, Teggy, Circato, Scription, Jgads, Grinchy, Dondolare, Toxie, and Knobiquix. Boys, I'm off. I'm gonna make myself some dinner now. And I wish you a very nice rest of the weekend. I'll see you again on Tuesday when TED Cup 8 begins, and also for the Meisterschaft and many other things. Have a good one. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.